Hello, this is Heike from balanceartstudio.com. In this recording, you will be guided through an active rest practice. Active rest, also called constructive rest, is taught in Alexander Technique sessions and classes. With this recording, you can start the practice of active rest at home, or you can continue your practice if you're already familiar with it. Practice once or twice a day for 10 to 20 minutes. It helps to let go of tension, reduce stress, and find calm and ease. Active rest creates a resting space for body and mind. Instructions. You lie on the floor on a yoga mat, blanket, or carpet. Your hands are rested on your belly, your feet are placed flat on the floor, and your knees are pointed to the ceiling. The feet should be shoulder width apart. If you suffer from lower back pain or if you're very tired, you may want to put your lower legs on a couch or chair to ease the lower back. Your head is slightly elevated on foam rest or paperback books. The headrest should not be too high as the chin would compress your throat, and not too low as the head would fall backwards and the neck would shorten. The headrest encourages the neck muscles to release and the neck to gently lengthen. Having your knees up allows the curve of the lower back to open out and extend. This way, the whole spine has a chance to ease into its natural length. Now get down into the position on the floor. Try to get down with as little effort as possible. Take your time to get down. Make sure the room is warm and calm. Take a little time to quiet down. Stop this recording for a moment if you need more time to get ready. Now notice your whole body on the floor. Have a sense of all your body parts that are in contact with the floor and let them fully rest. Notice your feet, your lower back and upper back, your upper arms and elbows, and your head. Let your feet soften and open the feet to the floor. Let your back soften and open. Allow the weight of your head to go into the headrest. Allow yourself to be completely supported by the surface you're lying on. Rest fully on the floor and on this earth. Give in to gravity. Settle into resting and non-doing. Enjoy this moment and be fully present right here. Now open yourself to the sensations in your body. What do you notice? Notice the flow of breath in your body as you're inhaling and exhaling. Just listen. Be curious and interested. Be aware of the movement of breath in your body. You may notice movement in your chest and belly. Just observe it. Allow your belly to be soft. Be aware of the flow of breath in your body. Put the attention to your breathing without changing anything. In and out in your own rhythm. Now again, notice the parts of the body that are in touch with the floor. Scan your body for a moment and let go of any muscular holding. Where do you notice tension? Bring your awareness to your shoulders. Allow them to soften and ease into the floor. Maybe there is tightness in your chest. Widen and soften your chest. Allow the tension to resolve. Let your belly be soft. Do you notice tension in your jaw? Let your tongue rest easily in the mouth and let your jaw be open and soft. Allow your whole body to completely be supported by the floor. Rest fully. Ease into the floor. And again, enjoy the moment of non-doing. Please note that the activity in active rest only takes place in the mind. Your mind sends messages to your body. Directing yourself in this way will affect the body and create more ease and balance. Trust your thinking process. Now allow your head to completely rest on the books. Allow your neck to be free. Allow your head to go away from the spine, just thinking it. And let your back be long and wide, fully supported by the floor. Let's bring some awareness to the head. First, go with your attention to your tongue. Is your tongue clamped against the roof of the mouth? Just ease your tongue, especially the back of the tongue, and let it rest fully in your mouth. Notice the full volume of your tongue. Let the back of the throat soften. Let your lips soften and part them a few millimeters. Notice the space between upper and lower teeth. Allow your jaw joint to open. Let your jaw drop away from the skull towards the floor. Bring your awareness to your whole face. Ease the muscles of your cheeks and your forehead. And put particular attention to the place between the eyebrows. Soften and let go. Allow the eyes to rest in the eye sockets and the muscles around the eyes ease. Let's come back to the neck. Allow your head to completely rest on the books. A head is 10 to 15 pounds. We habitually carry the head with a lot of neck tension. Now allow the full weight of the head to rest so the neck muscles ease. Allow your neck to be free. Allow all the muscles of the neck to be free and open. The front of the neck, the back, the sides, left and right. And think of the back of the throat, softening. Allow your head to go away from the spine to allow the whole spine to lengthen. Let your back be long and wide and be fully supported by the floor. Notice the shoulder blades and the back of the pelvis easing into the floor. Notice your breathing for a moment. Just observe the flow of breath in your body, in and out, in your own rhythm. Notice the movement of your belly, raising and falling, and the gentle movement of your chest. Have a sense of your ribs, expanding three-dimensionally as you're breathing in. Without changing anything and with ease, you're breathing naturally. Be curious and interested in your breath, and rest in the simple movement of breath. Now put some attention to the torso. Allow your breastbone to soften. Let the shoulders ease away from the breastbone and let them drop towards the floor. Again, just thinking it. Allow the chest to widen and the heart to open. Notice the gentle movement of the chest as you're easily breathing. Allow your elbows to point outwards, away from your shoulders and wrists. Let your hands rest easily on your belly and let your palms be soft. Notice the rise and fall of your belly underneath your palms as you're breathing in and out. Allow the back to widen and lengthen, easing into the floor. Now let's put some attention to the legs. Notice the feet, let them soften into the floor. Notice your pelvis on the floor, allow the pelvis to ease. And then think of your knees for a moment. Let them go upwards towards the ceiling. Allow the knees to go away from pelvis and feet. This way you let the muscles of the thighs and the muscles of the lower legs lengthen. If you have your eyes closed, then open them for a moment. Let your eyes be soft. Again, release the muscles around the eyes. Notice the space on each side of your head. Soften and open your face. Now notice the whole space around you. Be aware of the space between yourself and the ceiling. Be aware of the space between your left side of your body and the left side of the room, the right side of your body and the right side of the room, and between your head and the wall behind you. Allow your body to rest and expand into the space around you. Have a sense of your three-dimensional self. Notice the flow of breath again and the expansion of your body into the space with each breath. Once again, get a sense of the whole body resting and allowing yourself to be fully supported from underneath. Ease into the floor. Open your senses, noticing the space around you. And breathe. Again, noticing the movement of breath in your body, the flow of breath. Once again, resting in a simple movement of breath. In a moment, not quite yet, I will guide you through getting up from the floor. Only follow the instructions if it feels comfortable. You may choose to get up in a different way. Just pay attention to your body and be gentle. Find a way into standing in the least effortful way. Take time to get up. If you wish to follow, roll your head and your whole body to one side. Allow your head to rest on the headrest as you do so. Rest there for a moment. Notice what body parts are in contact with the floor now. Ease into the floor. Come into sitting by pushing into your hands. Then come onto all fours and sit right back onto your heels. Once you're on your heels, take a moment to release your weight through the heels into the floor. Notice the length of your body and the space above your head. Breathe. Now get straight up onto your knees and bring one leg forward so the foot is flat on the floor. Then shift your weight onto that foot as you now get up into the standing position, landing on both feet. Take your time. In standing, notice your feet on the floor. Let your weight release through the feet into the floor. And notice your whole length from the feet all the way up to the top of the head. Notice the space around you and allow yourself to open your senses and expand into the space. To get the full benefit, you practice active rest every day, best twice a day. It is such an enjoyable practice, and after a few days, your body and mind may start to ask for it. Thank you for practicing with me.